Welcome back to Crazy Gamers Games. It's been a few days, few weeks actually, since my last video, but I've been working on this project, which I think will be quite exciting. So, without further ado, let me get started. I'm going to be taking a knight, an Imperial Knight. It's going to be a Castellan. I know this is a Crusader build, but when I get into the method, you'll understand why I haven't built the Castellan yet. But it's also going to use something called an Adreno microcontroller. This is an Adreno Nano. It is one of their smallest microcontrollers. This right here is the Adreno Uno. And it's basically a microcontroller. You can program it, hook things up, and then you can run different applications based on inputs. And I'm still learning the software, so I'm going to give you just a quick example of this here, of what this can do. And then click the light on, click the light off. And I'm going to use this simple push button idea by inserting this smaller microcontroller. That's a prototype one. Let me show you one that. These are from Elegoo. They sent me these for this project. But these are the actual size of the microcontroller that you would solder just the leads you need on. And then that, as you can see, would fit into the Knight very easily. Take the legs off. And as you can see, it will fit into the Knight, and it will be inserted to a jack in the back here for the plug just to stick out right there in the back. That will be the way to plug it in, and it will have wires that run through it, through the base, and on the base will be a battery pack down here hidden by debris, and there'll be two tactile switches that will power a very tiny OLED screen that will display the remaining hit points left on the Knight, and the buttons either way you can lower or raise his remaining hit points. And that will either be disguised on the base here, down here, or it actually fits in the back of the Knight like this, so it could be even more hidden in the back there, or on the base. I haven't exactly decided where I'm going to place it after I get the base built and hide the battery box and get some wires ran. I'm also going to have LEDs in the smokestacks here, red ones, and at full health, they're going to burn, be lit up very brightly to their max power. And as he falls down in injury tables, they're going to go dimmer and dimmer until one life remains. They'll be almost completely out. I plan on doing, like I said, I plan on doing a Castellan, so I'm going to do some blue lighting effects with LEDs in his plasma weapon, and on his other weapon, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the twin Icarus array, and the missiles on top are going to have some lighting effects, and then I may add a small piezo speaker to when he's destroyed to make little explosion sounds. But that is my current project. Programming these little microcontrollers is new to me. I studied electronics in high school for about 4 years, a couple years in middle school, and a few college classes on it. So basics, electronics, components, and things like that, I'm well aware of. I understand that. But computer language is all new to me, so I'm basically studying a new language. It's Arduino IOC. It's kind of like C plus from what I hear. I've never programmed C plus, but in the next video, I'm going to show you the controller computer writing software, and I'll go over writing a simple program. And from there on, I'm going to take you step by step of first programming everything on one of these Unos to lay out, get the screen working, get the buttons working, the lights working, the sound effects working. And then after that, I'll take you through wiring it up to one of these Nanos, installing everything on the night, and then I will ship the night off to get painted professionally. I do not currently have a painter. If you know a painter in the Florida area or in the U.S. that takes commissions of this sorts, I'm looking for a very high quality paint job. So, and I want it painted with care that the electronics do not get damaged. So, if you know someone in the States, United States, or in the Florida area that does commission painting and would take on a project such as a Castellan with electronics in it like this, leave a comment below. So, that's it. For Crazy Gamers Games, I'm definitely crazy taking on a project like this. So, y'all have a good day.